What does a conscious lifestyle mean anyway? To me personally, it means that you're aware of your options and you make meaningful decisions on how you live your life. The thing about our generation right now, and I think it's because of social media, we're always pushed to buy, buy, buy. Our consumption most of the time have a negative impact on our planet. So we need to find ways to be more aware and to have a positive impact and be more sustainable. So here are 5 ways you can start living more consciously. Number 1, evaluate aspects of your lifestyle that you would want to improve. One of the ways that you can evaluate your life is think about, what do you spend the most on your monthly budget? Is it food? Is it eating out? Is it buying new shoes, maybe makeup? For example, fashion. I used to buy a lot of clothes from basically everywhere, but at the end of the day, I end up using my white shirt and my good old jeans. And I would buy clothes from things like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Things, and they're not even comfortable, and I only got a couple of wear from them. So at the end of the day, it's not even a good investment, it's just a waste of money. Number 2 is do research about the specific industry or aspect that you chose. So you kind of have an idea on which part of your life you'd like to improve, but you're still not sure. Do some research. The best way to learn more about an industry is to watch documentaries. Right now we have a lot of documentaries about almost anything, and you can YouTube it or even watch it on Netflix. Click my description box down below and I will leave you a list of good documentaries that I personally like, and it's not going to be anything specific. I'm going to give you food, fashion, environmental in general, and even the minimalist movement, all that kind of good stuff that you can definitely watch. And maybe from there you kind of have an idea on which part of your life that you want to improve. So for me, I start with fashion. Specifically, no more fast fashion for me, because I spend money on fast fashion, but at the end of the day, it brings no value to me and it ends up being a waste. I'm more aware of sweatshops and the ethical issues behind it, and I am not for it. I'm also more aware of the environmental impact, and for me, I don't care if I don't follow trends. I don't really care for fashion trends because I am comfortable with my own style, which relates to my next point, which is let go of something that you don't care and find a reason why. So let's just say, like fashion, like I said, I don't care about the trends in the fashion industry, and we all know that fast fashion are quick to copy the designers and produce mass products of this trendy piece of clothing or shoes or whatsoever. So because that I don't care, I don't feel like I'm missing out, and it doesn't discourage me to leave fast fashion. And once I really understand the impact, the environmental impact and the ethical impact within that industry, it gives me more meaning to stay that way, to stay away from fast fashion. Let's say that you love trends, you love experimenting new things. That's just who you are, and you're not really ready to quit that. It's okay. Don't worry. I totally get it. And here is my 4th advice. Make some rules and break some rules. Oh yes, what a rebel. Before I purchase any piece of clothing, this is what I do. I would like to find out where this product is made, who made this product, what are the ingredients, and the transparency of the brand. Yes, I'm a psycho like that. You don't have to be as intense as I am. What you can do is you can have some exceptions while learning about new brands and finding different options. However, there are so many reasons to stop spending on fast fashion. I do have some wiggle room. And here are my 2 exceptions. I will check the ingredient. If there's polyester in my clothes, in my shirt, I will not buy it. Second, the quality, the longevity of the product. So yeah, that's my wiggle room. If somehow I need to buy something and there's only fast fashion, I will check the ingredients. If there's polyester, there's no freaking way I'll buy it, and the longevity of it. a couple of brands you will kind of know. You kind of know the quality because of their reputation. For example, Fashion Nova. I'm sorry if you love Fashion Nova. I'm sorry that if I offend you, but their products are crap. It looks cute on certain people, but at the end of the day, it's crap. I will post a video on why I'm avoiding polyester to a certain extent, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So what have we learned so far here, kids? So we already figured out which part of our lifestyle that we want to improve, and we already know the tidbits and at least a little bit of things about the industry that is maybe there's something ethically wrong about it and we're just not cool about it. We have also dived into ingredients. We know which ingredients we want to avoid and we have our reason. So what do we do next? We have to think about our budget, because not all of us is Kylie Jenner, and I know budget, money in general, is also a huge thing, and sustainability and sustainable lifestyle is known to be a bit expensive. So this is why we're going to be more conscious. Here's how we can do it. I don't want you to buy a $200 shirt and end up eating ramen for the rest of the month. A lot of sustainable, ethical, conscious brand, you have to pay a lot upfront, but 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, no, 10 out of 10, it is worth your money. It is an investment. For example, a good old pair of jeans, or maybe a glass container. All those little things, you might have to spend a bit more compared to a Ziploc, compared to something from Fashion Nova or even H&M. But in the long run, you can still wear it over and over again and it will still look good. So once you figure out what you already have in your closet or your diet, plan and know where to save. I am not a financial planner, so I would suggest you go to the description box. I will leave you my favorite financial YouTubers that have a lot of resources on how you can improve your budgeting and your finances. Because that's what I did with my budget. I stopped buying clothes for a couple of months, save up enough of money, research some brands that I really like, and purchase the stuff that I need. I'll be having a series called Conscious Consumer, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, where I talk about a specific ethical or conscious sustainable brands. I will review them, tell you about their company, and then review their products in the end and let you know what I think if you're interested in that. Extra tip for you that you can actually do is keep in the loop of the industry that you choose, because you don't know if they have any recent innovations or scandals that you should be aware of. So if you don't like to Google search or you don't like Google alerts because sometimes they can be annoying, I would advise you to follow an influencer. You can just Google environmental friendly influencer, environmentally conscious influencer, or whatsoever. All you need to do is even just follow just one person at first, and from there you might discover other creators that you like. For example, when I want to know more about the problems and all the juicy tea in the fashion industry, I followed a DT Mayer. She talks about decolonizing fashion and sustainability. It was a really good start. I love her content. And from her, I actually found the Sustainable Fashion Forum, where there's a lot of resources for me to learn and more content creators for me to basically creep on. Or even local influencers, if you want to give back locally too, you want to know what's going on around your area. I follow Melissa Tan. She is a zero waste influencer in Malaysia, and I really like her. She has good ideas on how to she has great ideas on how to minimize waste. So there you go. The most important thing is for you to start. Like I said, you don't have to do a drastic decision or throw away your clothes or throw away the meat in the fridge. Use what you have right now, and moving forward, be more conscious of your choices. This is little tiny changes. Just be consistent. That's the most important thing. Be consistent. And once you find meaning behind the movement or the cause that you stand by, it makes it so much easier. Finding the meaning and the understanding of what you do, how you choose to live your life would be more sustainable. I feel it would be more long-term it wouldn't be just a phase. I hope this conscious lifestyle is not a phase. I really hope that this is an actual lifestyle that you decide to live for the sake of the planet. All you gotta do is just start, and it's okay to start small. It's perfect. As long as it's consistent and even small, it's still perfect. And from there, once you're comfortable with your new normal, you can also learn more ways to give positive impact to our planet. Let me know if my advice helps, and comment down below if you have any other ideas that could help other people who are starting their conscious lifestyle. Next Wednesday, I will be talking about the difference between sustainability, eco-friendly, clean beauty, non-toxic, all that other jazz. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out. Let's be a better human.